The opposition research firm Democrats paid to compile the infamous Trump dossier is now trying to fight congressional subpoenas. Lawyers, noble lawyers for Fusion GPS and its founder Glenn Simpson say the House Intelligence Committee is acting in bad faith. This is just stunning stuff. And they are threatening to plead the Fifth Amendment and refuse to testify. Wow, there is a noble position. The FBI has located 30 documents connected to the controversial 2016 tarmac meeting between former President Bill Clinton and Attorney General Loretta Lynch. The papers detailing the interaction between the former president and Obama's Secretary of State will be released next month. Judicial Watch requesting those records earlier this year. They were initially told by the Justice Department that those documents don't exist. Guess what? The Justice Department, should I say lied, or should I say they found out they were inaccurate? We're joined by Tom Fitton. He is the president of Judicial Watch. And again, you keep counting coup here. Another victory and another important one for the public's right to know. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And Tom, how can this be that the Justice Department doesn't know about these documents or chooses to just straight out lie to you and subsequently all of us?
Yeah, you got to ask what's going on. We had 2 lawsuits against both the Justice Department and the FBI. The FBI said they looked, they couldn't find anything. The Justice Department lawsuit, we finally got some documents last month that showed that the Justice Department was talking to the FBI about the Clinton-Lynch tarmac meeting. So the FBI said, oh, well, it looks like we might have documents. We're going to reopen your case and go and find them. Right. And that's when we found out they have 30 documents. Look, the only reason, I don't think this was an oversight. I don't think this was a mistake. I think we caught them. We caught them red-handed. And now they've had to fess up to the documents.
As you've done more often than otherwise, they can't be straight. And this sort of tells you what the problem is. The American people have a government that is corrupt. The American people have a government, and it's not necessarily because someone takes money, although I'm sure there's lots of that, but it's so political, so politicized, it's politically corrupt and ideologically corrupt. It's stunning stuff. And by the way, now that you've got word that you've got the documents, when do you actually get them, and what shape will they be in? Will there be words actually still on the pages when you get them?
Well, that's the big question. The government says they need up until November 30th to turn the documents over to us. So
30 pages. They can't read 30 pages in less than a month and a half.
You know, Director Wray, who's now head of the FBI, you know, there is a new head of the FBI after Comey was fired. I would think he might want to ask questions about what went on here. By the way, we were told no back when Comey was FBI director. Yeah, what did he? The idea they didn't know they had documents, just strange credulity. And this is why Wray and Jeff Sessions, to the degree he's not recused, because he may be recused from this, I don't know. Rod Rosenstein, whoever the responsible official, needs to take a look at this. This is a fundamental question of whether we can trust our nation's law enforcement agency, the FBI and the Justice Department, not to break the law and not to be dishonest. Yeah, and you know, we're in the middle of a court case here, and they tell us we don't have documents. You know, what are we supposed to do? Go to the court every time saying the FBI is lying? We got to rely on the FBI and the Justice Department to tell us the truth from time to time.
Tell me why people should have any other belief about the FBI now than that's where investigations go to die. I can't think of a major scandal that has been resolved by the investigation of the FBI. Can you, Tom? I'm talking about going back to Fast and Furious, you name it, they never reach a conclusion. Benghazi, they never reach a conclusion. There's never a report. This is something rancid and wrong at justice.
Well, especially when the Justice Department or the FBI are implicated in the scandals, you're never going to get the truth, or it's going to be difficult to do so. Just last week, we're asking for the Comey memos. We sued for the Comey memos that he supposedly wrote. The Justice Department came in and said, we can't have one of them, any of it, because it would interfere with Mueller's investigation. So now this Justice Department is working with Mueller to keep information that Comey leaked to the New York Times away from the American people. Unbelievable.
And the Republican Senate leadership and the Republican House leadership haven't got the guts to say enough and end it now.
You know,
Tom,
you talked. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Tom. We're way over. I'm going to have to get you back here soon. All right, we'll take it up.